candidates. And in my randomizing, Tom Butt is our first speaker. So Tom.
I'm Tom Butt. I've lived in Richmond for 41 years. I served on the Richmond City Council for 19 years. The first question tonight is, what in your opinion is the biggest challenge facing Richmond? And if elected, how will you address it? The biggest challenge is maintaining the progress we've already made in the last 4 years. There are those who would have you believe that Richmond is broken, that it's foundering. That is simply not the case. Richmond is safer, greener, cleaner, quieter, and healthier than it ever has been. Our homicide rate last year was the lowest it's been in 33 years. This year it's down 33% below that already. This year violent crime is down 21% from last year. And property crimes are down 19% from last year. Richmond residents gained 4,300 jobs in the last 4 years. Richmond's pavement condition index, which is a measure of the condition of our streets and roads, is up 32% since 2007, and we've been recognized by the Metropolitan Transportation Commission for our progress on that. Just last year, Richmond residents took the biennial survey again that's been given for the last 7 years. And since 2007, they have rated the quality of life in Richmond up 76%, overall appearance of Richmond up 55%, overall direction Richmond is taking up 36%, and the quality of services provided by the City of Richmond up 100%. With the $90 million that JL and Jim Rogers and I negotiated in the Chevron Benefits Agreement, we can dramatically improve education with the Promise program, address opportunities to act locally on huge global problems of climate change, and provide jobs for Richmond residents. I also urge you to support the sales tax that's on the ballot in November. It will close the city's deficit and in the future provide millions of dollars to help maintain the condition of our streets and roads. Okay, the second question I was asked to address is, why do you deserve the vote of Marina Bay residents? I want to turn this around. It's not whether or not I deserve your vote. It's what future you want for Richmond. My principal opponent, Nat Bates, and I offer dramatically different alternatives for the future of our city. Mr. Bates is a Chevron candidate. He will outspend me 30 to 1 in this election. I'm an independent candidate. Mr. Bates has never supported anything that protects the environment, protects public health, regulates industry and development, or enhances the quality of life. My record is just the opposite. I'll give you some examples. Nat is on the record as saying Richmond has too many parks. He's called bike lanes socialism. He defends hate speech and homophobic rants as simply opinions that are protected by the First Amendment. He voted to build a casino at Point Malati, and he voted against the General Plan 2030. He voted against Richmond joining Marine Clean Energy, which has saved Richmond residents and businesses $1.9 million this year alone, not to mention that the 85% of Richmonders who subscribe to it are using electricity that's at least 50% green. He voted against phasing out pesticide use in parks, against cleaning restrooms right here in Marina Bay, against funding the Marina Bay Lighting and Landscape and Maintenance District. He's voted against quiet zones, which I've worked hard for the last 6, 7, 8 years to implement all over South Richmond. And if your life is a little quieter, then that's one of the reasons for it. At one time or another, he's advocated tearing down the Ford Building, Civic Center, the Trainmaster Building, which is Mechanics Bank in Point Richmond, and the Plunge. As mayor, Mr. Bates would appoint people to boards and committees commissions who reflect his political priorities are beholden to Chevron and industries and developers who would try to undo all that has been accomplished. He would use the mayor's bully puppet to change Richmond from a community-driven government to an industry-driven government.